Welcome to the circuit. Landing on the moon, the 1992 Olympic NBA Dream Team, CRISPR and Cas9 gene editing. But this year, the US set a rather sobering record. This year alone, the US set a record for natural disasters. From the Maui fires on August 8th, Hurricane Idalia on August 29th, and tornado outbreaks from March to May, more than 250 people have been killed in these climate catastrophes, according to NOAA. The National Academy of Engineering is more focused than ever on how to move our planet towards a more sustainable future.
We've got to learn where the vulnerabilities are, especially as the climate is changing, and take actions ahead of time. Sustainability is a defining global challenge of the 21st century, and engineers are poised to answer the call.
Tune in to Current Conversations on Engineering the Future for Sustainability, streaming live October 1st and 2nd on the NAE website. That's www.nae.edu. Here's a few ways engineers are coming up with solutions. Pixar showed us what our world could look like if we don't take care of the waste we create on our planet. Now engineers have found a way to make recycling much easier with a plastic-eating enzyme. Researchers at the University of Texas, Austin engineered an enzyme that can break down PET plastic in 24 hours. PET is used in most consumer packaging and certain fabrics. It makes up 12% of all global waste.
These biological systems are really going to be our new way of producing on-demand chemicals. You essentially have this little microorganism and sugar that you can feed it and have this great potential to make any molecule you'd want.
Their plan is to have this enzyme ready for production to start cleaning up landfills and polluted sites. According to MIT, we'd need to plant more than 200 billion trees to offset the amount of CO2 Americans produce every year. Arizona State University's Center for Negative Carbon Emissions partnered with Carbon Collect to create the first mechanical tree that can do the job 1,000 times faster.
So we designed artificial trees which literally stand in the wind. They have leaves which are made out of a plastic, sort of have the breeze blow over them, and they bind the CO2.
According to Lackner, only 100 million of these mechanical trees are needed to neutralize the excessive emission of carbon dioxide. Once they've captured the CO2, they store it, turn it into biofuel by feeding it to algae, or chemically turn it into a plastic. Carbon Collect's first commercial-scale mechanical tree is currently operating in Tempe, Arizona, and the company is preparing to scale up its use with the U.S. Department of Energy. Engineering Change Lab is focused on the future of engineering. Every year, they hold an event called Engineering Ideas Institute, where engineers can talk about issues and solutions to world problems, answering questions like what can the engineering community do today to influence how the future might unfold.
See what we can learn about engineering's role, how we might look for early warning signs that the future is unfolding in a certain way, and be better prepared to make early good decisions when we see those signals of change emerging.
This year, they're focused on looking at how issues like climate change and AI might affect the future and what engineers can do about it. Engineering Change Lab is also focusing on how engineering is taught, and that starts on campuses like Olin College.
But the reality is that everything engineers do is touching real people. Our work has impact on real human lives and on the planet. So we need to take that responsibility seriously.
Students at Olin College of Engineering are applying engineering principles from their first year of general education.
We use engineering to give context to that learning, to motivate that learning, and to help you start putting the pieces together, synthesizing all of that learning right from the very beginning.
Meanwhile, Engineering One Planet created a framework to teach environmentally sustainable engineering at the university level or even in the workplace. All engineers will be equipped to design, code, build, and invent with the planet in mind.
They not only have been exposed to these sustainability competencies, but they actually have acquired them, and they feel confident, and they have the leadership skills to actually go out into the world and make change.
That's all for this week. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you right here again at Circuit News TV.